Oh, okay, I see it now. That was bizarre. Okay, let me go live on Instagram. Again, very bizarre. Now I'm going to be singing that song. How bizarre, how bizarre, how bizarre. Oh, we need to go to live. I was not, you can ask Lily. Hi, Becca. I said, I'm not, I have very minimal makeup on. I'm not going to be on camera today, so I don't have to do anything with myself. Well, I've been watching Dana and I was just like, I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to delete you forever. Now let's go into here. Now we'll customize. So how are you guys doing? It was fun at Dana's sale. I was getting my shipping done and was working on, I was watching as I was doing shipping. Hey, A to Z junk. So hi Emmeline. Wait, what did you, Dana said, I took a side trip to Dana's and saw you brought a bunch. I didn't buy a bunch more things, Willie. Oh, yay, Becca. I didn't buy a bunch. I just bought a few. Hi, Antiques for You. Because I got to do some craft. I'm buying all this stuff to do crafts with, and we'll see if anything is going to happen. But I was getting ready to clean up my buyer's choice table, and I thought, you know what? I might pop on and see if we can do buyer's choice of some things. So do you guys want to do that? Or do you want me to bring some books? Because I got a book table. I need to get the book table cleared off too. So what would you like to do? Or do you just want to chat? I left my drink. What do you guys want to do? Let me know. I know that I'm cold. I know that. I'm just going to go, we'll do it all. Let's do it all. Okay. I'm going to unplug you, but I may have to bring the cord over here. See, I have to get started over here at this station right here, because that's where I have my laptop there, but I also have my other computers over here. But where I do my buyer's choice sale, I don't have my computer over there. Which I could move it over there, but I have not even fully drank my caffeine yet. You know what? I think I'm going to go get my... You know what I need? I need another iPad cord. That's what I'd like to do. Okay, so... Well, let me just show you. Okay. Oh, sorry about that light. I got stuff over here. Gosh, there's lights everywhere. I'm so sorry. So, why don't we just pull some stuff and let's see how it goes. I'm going to turn this heater on. If it's too loud, you can let me know, because I've been so cold lately. It's usually pretty loud. It's pretty loud when it gets started, but then it calms down a little bit. Hello, LaDonna. So Bam Bids is having a sale at noon, or is it noon or 12:30? I don't have my computer over here. Hey, Every Little Things, which is, hey, you'll be like it because I found some more cookie cutters. Let me just pull this hair up. You want a tutorial on how to do a messy bun? You pull your hair up in a ponytail, but don't go all the way through. See how you have some of that out there like that? And then you take the part that you didn't wrap and you wrap it around your ponytail holder. And then you pull some of these down, and eventually it'll fall down a little bit. And when you first put it up, it's like, that's tall, but it'll fall down a little bit. What do you think the weather will be like during the meetup? You never know, Katie. I would say you need to dress warm. Yeah, layers. It'll be warm here. It'll be warm in all of the shops and stuff that we're going to. But, wear layers. Katie, you're probably, how old are you, Katie? Do you mind me asking? Are you like older like the rest of us? because you look young, but I think that you were, okay. So you're not quite there yet, but we get hot. I mean, you might be. We get hot and then we get cold. And then we get hot and then we get cold. And so layers. That would be, yeah. Layers would be good. And honestly, we're going to be going to Huckster's Hall on Saturday. So it is not air conditioned and it may not, their heat sometimes is a little, so you might want to wear something warm when we go there. Yeah, but Shelly, this is Indiana, girl. You know that the weather changes. It's 2 weeks away. It's 2 weeks away. So it could be, it could be 70 degrees. We never know sometimes. It could be, we could have a blizzard. I hope not, but you never know. 21 degrees. It was cold this morning. I'm really sad because this weekend, Mark is putting our patio furniture away for the winter. Hi, Rachel. Well, I've got some cookie cutters. I found some. I might have, once I get my Christmas stuff down, which I'm doing this weekend, I may find more. So I'm just gonna put some things on here, and we're gonna get through as many as we can before we'll rate into band bids. So how about we just get started? Because it's a lot of stuff. And honestly, I didn't even, how are we going to do this? Let me see here. Hang on. Let me see if I can filter auction. Yeah, well, we're just going to have to add them in. We're just going to have to add them in. All right, let's set the board first, okay? Okay. Okay, well, I'll put some of the cookie cutters down first since you're here. And I'll probably will do them in, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3. Well, I can do one in a lot of 3 and one in a lot of 4. Yeah, that one's a repeat. So, oh gosh. 2. How about I do, well, I'm going to do a lot of 3, a lot of 4, and a lot of 3. No. Well, there's 2 bunnies. That's what I was trying to not give you repeats, but I have 3 bunnies altogether. Not unless you want 3 bunnies, they could be triplets, but I'm going to put the 3 bunnies and this, oh, you can't even see. I guess this chicken. So all 3 of those are going to go together, okay? I'll just, yeah, I think we'll just do them in one big lot. So, okay. How about we do this? We're going to run these cookie cutters. You'll get all these cookie cutters in this lot. You will get 3 bunnies. 3 bunnies. You know what they say about rabbits. They've multiplied. You're going to get a club, that chicken, a lion, and a blob. What is this supposed to be? It's a, what does it say? It says no, I think it says Pillsbury. Jeez. Pillsbury comma cookie cutter. What is that supposed to be? A blob? An ornament? I don't know what that's supposed to be. But it's a Pillsbury cookie cutter. You're going to get that. Now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 altogether. It's a Dutch boy with his hands on his hips. I don't know. Maybe if you're using it for a cookie, you will. Oh, maybe she's got big. She's got big boobies, and this is her skirt. This is her head. Okay, well, we'll go with that. All right, so this is going to be. Oh my gosh, Misty. Suddenly you've forgotten how to do this. Cookie cutter lot. Take a picture. I got to fix that. Aluminum cookie cut. They are made from aluminum. And I'm going to start them at 8. I'm going to take Dana's. I'm going to do 8, starting at 8 like Dana did. Small. Now, unfortunately, I did ship everything. So this is starting anew. Starting anew. All right, we are going. I am starting them now. And just for fun, we'll include this deer card. This is going to come with it. All right. So you're going to get those cookies. I'm going to throw stuff in. Hi, Miriam. To a little nephew. Those deers are up to something. And then you open it up. It's from Deanie. So you're going to get the card too. Yeah, it's the stoned deer. The stoned deer that they just got done. They need cookies because, you know, that's what happens. So, all right. Those are coming to you, girlfriend, to add to your collection. Now, do you hang them on a tree or do you put them in jars? I know a lot of people will put these aluminum cookie cutters in like canister jars. Deer got the munchies. They sure did. I'm going to set this over here. I need to grab some bags. Is what I need to do. So pardon me while I'm grabbing a bag. Ugh. I didn't number that. Okay. It kind of looks like a gingerbread, Miriam, but I'm not sure. All right. How about we just do this? I'm going to do a couple of these this way. This is an adorable Boyd's bear. She's a Longaberger Boyd's bear. And on her feet, she's got a basket and a ladybug. But look at her buttons. That was what her tag was hung on. Her original tag is missing. But she's got ladybugs on her buttons. And embroidered. I'm telling you what, their clothes are incredible. But you could take her little jean jacket off if you wanted to. But she's even got like blue jean underpants. And look at her little bow. Now, she has a little bit of tattering on her bow. You can see her little butterfly button right there. Hi, Jen. Bloomers. Yes, that would make more sense. The jacket makes her a little stiff, like to sit. So she might be better with the stand. So I'm going to put her, this is going to be choice between these two bears. Oh, I love this one. Look at the little gingerbread. So this is great for Christmas. And she's got gingerbread cookies on her little dress and her bloomers. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That's what I've seen a lot of people do with them, Helen. This one is Mary Kate Gingerberry. Mary Kate Gingerberry. She's so cute. Great for Christmas display. So it's going to be a choice between these two bears. This is going to be lot number 1. Pick 1 bear. We're also going to start at $8. She's going to be medium. This is lot. Wait, where did number 1 go? Oh, my bags were out of order. All right, so we are going to start at $8 for 30 seconds. Choice between the Longaberger bear. There's her eyes. Because I feel like you really have to see their eyes, the way that they're in there. I love these. And then here is choice number 2, the gingerbread bear. So we've got a darker one and a light one. But honestly, they would look cute together, I think, in a kitchen setting for Christmas. I know they're really, really cute if you have like a Coca-Cola crate and you can put them all in your Coca-Cola crate and then put them underneath your tree. That would be really, really cute. All right, Miss Katie, which one would you like? Do you want the Longaberger or the gingerbread? The gingerbread. I know, she's so cute. And she has her original tags. Hi, Peppers. Danny, how are you? All right, I'm going to keep Longaberger out. And I'm going to put in this one. She's really cute too. So you can see the difference in their fur. This one has kind of more curly fur, I would say. And then she's just got like fluffy fur. So you can see kind of the difference in their fur on their faces. So we got Longaberger, and then this one, again, their outfits are so cute. Now, she doesn't like to wear pants. She likes to wear a bow with no pants. And you got to see their eyes. They just remind me of like little puppy dog eyes. She has her original tag, and she is Liza Berry Jam. Liza Berry Jam. But she sits real nice. And I like the classic look of the bears with the long arms. So it's going to be a choice between, let's say, Longaberger and, what did you say? What did we say her name was? Liza. Liza. All right, so this is going to be, I'm just going to put the number in because I have them in bags. Also going to start at $8. Oh, I had to take a picture. Boop, boop, boop. And it's also going to be medium. Publish. Starting at $8 for 30 seconds, and it's running. Lot number 2, pick one bear. Hello, gosh, I can't pronounce that name. Catherine, I threw shade because I know she can't see that heathen Helen. Oh, Helen, Willie's talking about you. Oh, thank you. The Smiling Coast of Africa. Thank you so much, Armambo Jangle Gmail. You spelled the .com wrong, but you know. Kim, you love the bears too. I love them. The jean jacket. Oh, she's so cute. She's really cute. Good job, Kim. See, now I'm like burning up. My legs feel like they're on fire. Gotta scoot this heater back a little bit. All right, we're gonna leave her out. And then I'm gonna put in this girl. Do you guys remember? This is Tuggins. Tuggins. Oh, that you don't wear pants? Well, I mean, we all knew that. We all knew that. So wooden salt, pepper to Scotch tape, all the way to Cabbage Patches and bears. You know what Brooke did? Brooke is an enabler. Are you here, Brooke? Brooke, I'll show you here in a minute what Brooke did. And now I'm going to have to go. Because Brooke is an enabler. So, Tuggins. This is the Hug-a-Bunch. Tuggins. I'm going to add some more things. Tuggins. And then we've got, who is this guy? Happy? Bashful. I think he's bashful. Does it say? He's Disney, made in China. Does it say on his foot? You think he's happy? He's happy or bashful? Now, I have the whole set of these guys, but he's an extra. So we're going to add him in. Also, I'm going to add in, you're going to get 2 Mon-Chi-Chis that are ready to go night-night. You can see they say Mon-Chi-Chi on the bottom. Mon-Chi-Chi, you get them both. I'm going to add in Little Miss Trouble. That's what Brooke is. Little Miss Trouble, enabling Misty. I'll show you what she did. Did you? Yes, I did. I just shipped it. I just shipped it to Every Little Thing. Every Little Thing. Your name is on the tip of my tongue. Your first name. Margaret? No. Maggie? It starts with an M. Starts with an M. Willie? My gosh, I'm horrible. Marilyn. I see it starts with an N. Little Miss Trouble, otherwise known as Brooke, from 1981. There she is. I'll show you why here in a minute. We're going to add that one in. I've got this little bear here. It's fully jointed. And it's a Reg. This is Mary Lou, a Reg bear. Mary Lou likes to wear her lacy underwear. Put her in. Your name is not easy for you. I love the Every Little Thing vintage, though. Everyone needs a house hippo. It's an ornament, so you can hang this hippo on your tree. It's 1992. I'm a 1992 hand-painted ceramic ornament of a hippo. We have an eclectic mix out here. And how about a boxer? A little puppy boxer from 1953. Okay, you don't fall down, sir. You stay right there. We need something right there. How about we put in this? This is a Mickey Mouse Walt Disney World bottle opener. You never know when you need one, but it's got Mickey on it. I feel like I need to add something else. This is Avon. You lift up his head, and he would have had perfume in there, but smell it. The smell, it doesn't really smell much anymore. But this is a little Happy Cow from Avon. The fragrance glacé. It's a brooch. We'll put him in there. All right, so this is lot number 3. Boop. This is just going to be 3. It's just going to say 3 in the listing because I got it. See, I've got it in my baggie. So you'll know, or I'll know. Also going to start at $8. I think it'll be... I will adjust your shipping. Lot number 3, pick one, starting at $8 for 30 seconds. Bye, Kim. Bye, Kim. You're okay with the clone being gone? Well, it all depends. Some people really like that smell of that vintage Avon. I'm not one of them, but some people really do. All right, Katie is winning. What else do you want me to put out? Oh, that sounded wrong. What else do you want me to put on the board? All right, Katie, what one thing would you like? What do you want me to put out? Willie, be quiet. Put out. Put out. Put up, 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 up. Hallelujah. The Avon pin coming to ya. Got lots of Katies. All right, that sold. So let's add in. Uh-oh, Becca, look what I found. Goofy. This is a Viking Goofy. Goofy is missing. Well, no, it kind of looks like he was going to hold something in his hand, but he doesn't. But you're going to get Goofy and Magician Mickey or Patriotic Mickey. I have 2 of these. So you're going to get these 2 guys. They're going to come together. I got room down here. I'm also going to add, you're going to get both of these. They do have some damage, but if you can craft, then you can do this. This is a chalkware duck. You can see someone tried to like repaint him yellow, but they didn't mix their colors very well because, well, you can see why. But he has a repair on the bottom of his feet that you can tell more on the back than you can on the front. So you would get him and his little baby. Same deal. You can leave them as they are. I think they both have their... Yeah, they both have their hanger. He has a little crack right there, though, too. Which you can't really tell from the front. But you could repaint these, and then they would be good as new. Well, they wouldn't be good as new, but they would be better than what they are. They're probably Miller Studio, but they're not marked. All right, so they've been through a kitchen fire. They've been through a kitchen fire. That's okay. This is lot number 4. Oh my gosh, no, Misty, you have to create a listing, not just put it in the chat. I swear. Take a picture. Lot number 4. Starting at $8 for 30 seconds. And it's running. Buyer's choice pick 1. I'm going to do a buyer's choice pick 2 here for too long. Oh, I found some geodes. You guys want me now? I might run these geodes as their own listing because they're rocks and they're heavy. Thank you, Becca. Look at, ooh, this amber one. Ooh, and this one hasn't been busted yet. It's a fossilized one. You have to bust it. All right, Becca, I already know. You want these? You want those? And I got your other Goofy and your sticker. I'm going to go ahead and put those in there before I forget. your other Goofy and your sticker that I saved for you. Okay. I also need, there it is, Sharpie. All right. Do you guys want me, is there any interest in a geode? This is what it looks like. It looks like this before you bust it open. This one has been, this was a bigger one, and I think this one got busted into 3 or 4 pieces. And that's what this one looks like on the inside. But they do look really, really nice. Hi, Shore Pound. They do look really nice if you want to drape. I don't have any jewelry next to me right now. But if you wanted to drape jewelry, it's kind of a smaller one. I also have the amber one too. Next on stage, amber. Isn't it pretty? This is what this one looks like on that side. And then this is one that hasn't been busted open. Yeah, I know. The bigger ones look great when you crack them open, and you can use them as bookends. So let me know, and I will run those. I just can't run them with this because, well, they would be heavy. All right. You're going to get both of these cookbooks. I'm going to add them to the lot here. This one's Party Jewels for Modern Living using Swift's Jewel Oil. What is Swift's Jewel Oil? I mean, their recipes, the graphics in here are very mid-century. Jewel Oil Party Layer Cake. What is Jewel Oil? Is it just like vegetable oil? It's a convenient use for brushing cake pans and gelatin molds to prevent sticking. All right, well, I think it's just like, so, oh, there it is. There it is, the Jewel Oil. Whenever you bake, whenever you fry, however you make salads, it's always a party with Jewel Oil, the modern golden liquid shortening. Okay, this is in really, really good shape. You're also going to get Soup Cookery, the savory Heinz way. See, Heinz 57. Again, really nice graphics in here. And you do have some recipes. What is that? Cream vichyssoise. Baked beef hash. Some of these recipes. Ham chicken noodle loaf. Fasquala. Oh, that's got lamb. Minnesota dumplings. Look at the pigs. Okay, you're gonna get both of those if you choose them. Oh, I dropped a Cabbage Patch. All right, I'm gonna also put in. I got another Magician Patriotic Mickey. Bye, Katie. And Pluto. Hey, that's Mickey's dog. So I'm going to take out. Now, if I take out some things, they're still available. You can still get them. I'm going to take that bear out. I'm going to take Huggins out, or Tuggins out too. You can still get them. They're just in the way. Put those guys out. And how about we add in Uncle Wiggily and his funny auto? This has great graphics in it too. This one is from, well, the latest copyright is 1931. Nope, 1940. Whitman in Racine, Wisconsin, 1940. The original one was from 1919, but this one's from 1940. And all the pages are here. There is a little bit of separation in some of the pages, but it is all there. And it, ooh, there's the crocodile. Uncle Wiggily and his funny auto. And let's put in, you guys remember these? What were these from? I can't remember their name. Maybe it says. It's 1979. She got the Velcro hands. She does have her original bow in her hair. But man, see, some of these, I need to get my little printer shelf going, because some of those would look good in your little printer shelf. All right, and then I'm going to also put in, what kind of space do I have up there? Okay. How about Oh, golly. This is not that hard. Well, I'm going to add this farmer bear. Oh, good grief. Here, dog, you go down here. Farmer bear and a unicorn. A Mexican pottery unicorn. All right, so this is, move over here. This is lot 5. 5. This time you're going to be able to pick 2. And we're going to start it at 15. Okay, I'm going to have to turn that heater off now. Turn this off. And it's running. You get to pick 2. You get to pick 2. These come together. Those come together. The Monchichis come together. The Mickey and the Pluto come together. Right now. Over me. This is lot 5. See, it'll go in lot 5 bag. I will get it shipped out today. Take it to the post office today. Shaking my head, 1977 is winning. When I feel like we're starting to get a little low on my battery, I'll go over and plug it in and I'll grab some of those price guides. I know Willie has that farmer bear. All right. The happy. Okay, you get the Mickeys. And the happy. Those are coming to you. I've got to get, thank you so much. I've got to get listed. I have the whole set of dwarves, but I'm going to run a listing for these guys. Let me get them all. They're not complete, but they're taking up a lot of space on my table. So maybe you could do a, I'm going to make sure I'm getting them all. Maybe you can do a craft with them. Make sure that they're all in here. Okay. I'm going to do a separate listing for these. So they don't have their hats. Well, one of them does. He does. I think this is Doc. I think. Yeah. Their faces are a little dirty, but they do have on their original clothes. He's the only one that has his hat. So you're going to get, don't pay attention to this. We're just going to look at these guys. You're going to get him, Happy, maybe Sneezy. He's missing his hat, but he does have his original clothes. Dopey, no hat, but he has his clothes. Sleepy, also no hat, his original clothes. And we know who this guy is. Mark Pate. No. Grumpy. No hat. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 7 dwarves. We're missing. What ones are we missing? I don't know. We're missing 2 of them. They took the day off. So I'm going to see if there's any interest for these. And they are 6 dwarves. I'm also going to start them at $8 because we're trying to clear off the table. All right, 6 dwarves starting at $8 for 30 seconds. Hi ho, hi ho. Brooke, are you in here? Oh, Brooke, the enabler. Oh, I got to show you what she's enabling me about. So Grumpy, Doc, I think, Dopey, Sleepy, maybe Sneezy. I don't know. I need to go look at the complete set that I have to figure out which ones we're missing. All right. SMH 1977. Those are all coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're taking up a lot of space on my table. All right. Oh, let me show you real quick. Let me show you what Brooke. Hi, Christine. Look, this is what Brooke sent me. And I'm going to have to go get them, or at least some of them. Did she send it to me in a text message? I think she did. They restocked at the antique mall. where my babies are. And she sent me that, and this was my reply. So, I might, yeah. I mean, okay, here's the deal. Not all Cabbage Patches are vintage. Not all Cabbage Patches are vintage. Okay. So you have to make sure that you're looking at the tags to see. So I can tell you that there's some in here that are not vintage. I can tell which ones are. So remember, if you're going to sell them on Vamp, make sure that they are at least from, what is it, 19, not whatever makes them 25 years old. Unless you're doing them on the fly. Not all Cabbage Patches are vintage, because they still, oh my gosh. It is. My gosh, that is easy math for me to do. Why am I an idiot? Wait until I edit the my vlog from that I filmed on Monday. Cindy and I, we went to bingo, and so I vlogged our bingo experience with us and Star City Thrift fellas. We could not do math to save our lives. First of all, we didn't know that you had to bring extra money to buy other things. I prefer the 80s. I will buy the 90s if I can get them really, really cheap. And I sometimes will take their clothes off and use them on my vintage ones. But with Cindy and I could not do math. So, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous that I could say that it was 2025. So 25 years ago is the year 2000. Okay, let's turn this back around again. But yeah, I might have to go see about getting those babies. Like I need any more, because I don't. But that's the place where I can get them for $5. Okay. Let's try. Is there anything anybody else wants on this lot? Or should I just pick something else? How about we do this bear? Here, let's flip this around this way. Oh, just wait. It's Cindy and I both were like, because you had to buy, you could get raffle tickets and you could get so many for $9. And I'm like, you had to throw in an uneven number. If you do it in an even number, I can figure it out. But then they were like, we didn't have any money. So we were pooling all of our money. We had to go beg money off of Richard. Well, no, off of Lynn. And then Lynn told us to go ask Richard. So then she was like, it was going to be $9, but you can split it. And we both looked at each other at the same time. And we both were like, so we just said, well, this is how much money we have. How many tickets can we get with this much money? It's ridiculous, but that's how we were. Okay, look at this bear. This is great for Christmas or for Valentine's Day because he's got a little heart. I love this style. I know it's like when you go to the ballpark and you go to the concession stand and your mom you just take whatever change you found at home and you lay it up on the counter and you're like, how much candy can I get for this amount? And you might have like 12 cents. That's kind of how it was. He still has his original tag. This is True Love Be Mine. But I like the ones with the long arms. They look like an old-fashioned bear. So I'm just going to see. We're just going to see. 8. Is a Boyd's bear. It has the original tag. But again, like this will be really, really cute sitting next to like a ceramic Christmas tree. He's got like velvety paws. These are made really, really nice. Meow, meow, Amy. Meow, meow. All right, we're going to start it at $8 for 30 seconds if there's any interest in our white bear. Arms and legs both move. So he could stand up or he could sit down. Has his original tag. He's just really, really cute for Christmas time and for winter and then for Valentine's Day with a little sewn heart. And that heart is like velvety, like what matches his little, I know he's really, really cute. Adorable. So he's $8. And then I've got Is anybody interested in me showing bears? Should I just show you bears and then you can tell me if you want me to run them or not? I got this guy in his little fall sweater. And I would start them all at $8. He is Logan Fremont. Their sweaters, I'm telling you what, are so nice. He also has jointed arms and legs, but he has this sweater on and his arms he's like Randy from Toy Story. He can't put his arms down. He can't really put his arms up real well in this sweater. You could take the sweater off, but this is a wool sweater. So he would start at $8. And then I just have a lot of them. This is just your standard one, but I am too, Brenda, but I like how his face is sort of pointing up. So he reminds me of an antique or a Victorian teddy bear. Just the way that his body stance is. He's got this great, like a mulberry colored bow, jointed legs, brown suede. This is suede, brown suede. He doesn't have his original tag. But you see what I'm saying with the way that his body is? And then you add these other like traditional looking ones with them and they're really, really cute. So he would also start at $8. Like the way his little paws are, he's almost like he's like getting ready to latch on to something. Hi, Shannon. So I've got him. I've got a cow, boys, also jointed at the arms and his legs and his little cow tail. Let's look at their eyes. Always look at their faces and their expressions on their faces. That's what a lot of times will determine if I pick one up. But he's got little felt horns. And this guy's name is Elmo. He's Elmo the cow. So cute. Also $8 for him. This is another great one for Christmas too. He still has his tag on. Or for Valentine's Day because he's got a heart. This one is Willie Be Loved. Jointed. He's smaller. He's got the little heart on the pad of his foot. But see, with this guy, how cute they are together. This one is, this one reminds me of Pooh Bear. Oh, no, I didn't. Melly, did you have a request? Run the brown one. The big brown one, Melly? Okay, I'll run him. He's going to start at $8. See, I don't know why I feel like I have to smile for these. $8, and he's going to be medium. Okay. He's going to start at $8 for 30 seconds, and he's running. So think about this. Put him in front of your Christmas tree. That's what I like. I talked about that. If you have like a soda bottle crate or a milk crate or even a basket, put your bears in a basket, maybe with some books and stuff, and put them in front of your Christmas tree. All right, Melly, he's looking up. You got to look at their faces when you're looking at them in the store. Now, his little eyeballs are like sewn in. He's cute. Thank you, Melly. He is coming to you. This one is a limited edition. This is Matthew Bear. And he is a wool. So he's like mohair. Let me see what his tag says. He's Australian wool. Australian wool. But he reminds me of Pooh Bear. He also has jointed arms and legs. And he's got the limited edition. He's from 1979 to 1999, the anniversary edition. So he would start at $8 as well. Let me turn your tag over a little bit. But he just looks like an old-fashioned, but he's wool. This one is Green Mountain Bear. So it's not a Boyd's bear, but again, it has that look. So we've got, look at how cute he is. So he's jointed as well, and he's got those long arms like a traditional bear. He's got his, I'll take the tag off later. Mary Meyer Corporation. The Green Mountain Bears have always been very special to Vermont. Vermont. No, that none of them smell of smoke. They are the forerunners of the country lifestyle, strong, independent, self-sufficient, and filled with pride. All the Green Mountain Bears are designed by Vermont's own renowned bear artist, Carol Carini. The fully jointed bears are adorable treasures and will capture the hearts of collectors of all ages. The bears' names are taken from their travels and adventures living in the Green Mountain regions of Vermont. Oh, this is Mansfield. Mansfield. Go Vermont. And we've got the little sticker here too. Monchichi. Monchichi. I love this one. He's so cute. Look at his little face. So, okay, I will run this one. He's also going to start at $8. Again, these little bears are nice because you could change out his little ribbon into a red ribbon or a little red gingham ribbon and put him like next to some Christmas things. He'd be really, really cute. So he's a Green Mountain Bear. $8. He's going to be small. And he is running. He is running. So he has like a couple different like colors in his fur. He's really, really soft and fully jointed. And again, I think that he would be cute just like sitting on a shelf with some other things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I Am Pat for You is winning our Green Mountain Bear. Oh, Kathy jumped in at 9. Fully jointed. And again, if you've got your Boyd's Bears, they're similar enough that you could definitely display them together. All right. Thank you, Kathy. He is coming to you. All right. Showing the rest of my bears. And then we'll show some other things too. This one's really cute. This one's also a Boyd's Bear. She's got a little bit of a derpy face. She looks like she's a little confused, but she is holding daisies in her little flower pot. This one is Bailey, and I was named after the head bean's very own daughter, Bailey Ann. He's coming home to Vermont. Bailey likes to wear her bloomers. She's got this cute little blue and yellow dress on. She would also start at $8. And I might as well just pick this whole thing up. This is a Boyd's Bear. I didn't think he was at first. Now it's so weird. I don't know what's going on the side of his face, but it's like his whiskers it's on both sides. So I don't understand about that. Oh, yay. Hi, Heidi. This one is Nicholas T. Jody Bear. It's a Jody back to Gala Designs. I didn't realize that there were like so many different designs. He's got corduroy pants, his little suspenders. He would be really, really cute for Christmas. Really, really cute for Christmas. We got to tuck your sweater in though, buddy, in the back. I don't know what the deal is with the sides of his face, but he would start at $8 as well. I wonder if he had a hat. I wonder if he had a hat originally on, and that's what held his hat on. Oh, Christine, love this vintage, is waving hi to you. Heidi, I think that he had a hat. We also have this one. She doesn't have, no, I don't know what her name is, but it's a mama and her little baby bear. Look how cute. He's got the little mint green overalls that match, that coordinate with his mama's dress. She's got on her bloomers and her little bow. So cute. That would be a starting bid of $8. This one is Mia Goodfriends. Oh, Mia Goodfriends. This one's got like a little Boyd's tag right there. And then, yes, I'm on Vamp. And then a little flower, button flower. And friends are flowers that never fade away. That matches the little bow in her hair. So she's cute. She would also run at $8. And then there's friends. Look, they've got their arms around one another. Best Friends. And these are, do they have a name? Bestest and Buddy True Friends. Bestest and Buddy True Friends. Run this one. Okay. It's going to start at $8. $8. That's going to be small. Starting at $8, and they are running. Now, Bam Bids is going to go live at 12:30. So you guys got to make sure that you go over there. Bam Bids has a lot of great things. This would be a great gift. And it's got its tag on it. I mean, what we're doing is we are buying vintage for Christmas. We're supporting small businesses and we're buying vintage for Christmas. I'm gonna like take a stand on that. I am buying like thank you, Shannon. My kids, we're going to Disney, so we're not doing gifts. But like for my in-laws and people that I do buy gifts for, I am only buying vintage. I am not buying anything from the store. They're only going to get something vintage. Now it's going to be a little bit harder to find something for the guys, but we're just going to have to do it. We're just going to have to do it. Oh, you didn't. I'm just popping in. All right. I also have this bear in his little winter sweater. He's got a turtleneck on. And this is Nut V. Berryman. Nut V. Berryman. And he also is jointed so he can sit down. But again, his arms don't move that well because of the big wool sweater. And this is a wool sweater. It's so cute. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I'll run this one. I got to show you guys a picture here in a minute. We went into the Christmas store. I am going to go in there and film a vlog in there. She made a Christmas tree on her wall out of bears. Like she hung them on the wall. It's so cute. I'll have to show you a picture. I have it on my phone. All right, this is going to start at $8 as well. $8. Going to be small. And he's running. That is such a good idea, Brenda. Now I wish I would have just kept all these. I'll find more. But put your bears in your tree. I can't really do that at the tree. Thank you, Shannon, that I have at my house because I have my aluminum tree. But I am going to put up a tree here at the shop. And I'm going to keep it up all year because I'm keeping my Halloween tree up all year. So I might as well keep a green tree up all year, hang my Hallmark ornaments on it. Yes, I'll show you the mom and the baby bear again. Thank you, Shannon. The mama and baby bear. Now, she does not have her tag, but she's in excellent condition. She has all of her pieces. So is the little bear. That would be cute, Pat. That would be cute. A little bear of Cupies or a little tree of Cupies. So I can run her for, I am just going to run her for $8 or them because there's two. It's actually, you get two bears for one. $8. Oh, not $80. Nope. $8. She's a little bit bigger, so we'll do her at medium. And she's running $8. You can't now, if you wanted to, they're attached by a thread. So you could, if you wanted to do something different with them, if you wanted them to be separated, you could if you just trimmed that little tag off. But again, this would be great for a grandma. It could be like a grandma and her baby, or for a new mom. That would be a cute Christmas gift. And I love her little dress. Thank you, Christine. And her bow matches the baby's overalls and that trim in her dress. She's so, so cute. Thank you, Christine. The last one I have in here, at least in here, I got another bin of them, is this little angel bear. And it's got these little silver buttons. And see, we were talking about hanging them on your tree. West Girl, you got to come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. We're going to have 2 sales going on at the same time. So you can pop in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm probably going to go on. I'm just going to stay on until 1. And then we'll raid into BAM bids. So I'll be on for another half an hour. So you've got plenty of time to come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's free to join. And you can see all of the chat. So we'd love to have you come over here and join our community. We've got lots of sales going on today. So I've got that one. Now this one, I would start this one at $6. It's all complete and it's all there. But I might as well go through these other bears that I have. I got this. Now this one's vintage. Thank you. Its butt makes a cat purring sound. This is a wonderful, it's a wonderful toy by Ideal. I know, look at his eyes. He's got the little felt. So he is another bear. He's so cute. I would start him at 10. He just has a little bit of fading on one eyeball, but I love the sound that he makes. And you can kind of feel it. Sounds like a kitty cat. I know, he's so cute. So I would start him at 10. What's my battery? Okay. And then this one's a floofy one. This weekend is the opening of deer hunting in Minnesota. My 2 best friends and I are going to the annual holiday open house for 4 of our local vintage shops. Yay! Oh, I love that. I'm going to try to go to, there are a lot of vintage shops that are like, it's like the craft fairs and stuff. And I haven't been to one in a long time, and I would like to go to it today. So that is another thing that you can do. Is buy handmade items if you go to your local like craft fairs and stuff. So you're still supporting a small business and a vendor. So that's a really good point to make too. I know we do need to set up the plushie sale. All right, this one's really fluffy. Look at how fluffy he is. That's what I loved about him. He has his tag. This is Jasper McBobble. And he has a little gingham bow. But you can see like the normal Boyd's bears are like, like that. But he's so fluffy. Jointed arms and legs. I just loved him. And he's got little felted pads. Super cute. Hang on, I just got a few more. Oh, I got the squeaky boy. He's very muted. He doesn't squeak real loud. This one is God Bless America, Land That I Love. I don't know that this is Boyd's because it doesn't have a tag on it, but it so looks like it in the face. So he's a small enough one, but he is jointed. His arms and legs are all jointed. So I would probably put him in like the board for a buyer's choice, not unless somebody really, really wants him. Oh my gosh, this one. This one? No, I would like to. I haven't found one, but this one, I can relate to the thighs on this one. Hey, you got to take that weird tag. Wait till I show it to you. This one it's the it says Artisan Series Out of the Woods Original. This is Sniffles T. Woodsley. Sniffle T. Woodsley. He's got a nice navy blue bow. He has his tags. Look at his thighs. Look at that. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look at the belly. So he can sit. He's fully jointed. These are really nicely made. But look at those thunder thighs. Oh, buddy, I understand. He's so cute. He's also kind of looking up. So he would be neat underneath a tree too, because he kind of looks like he's looking up at the Christmas tree if he's sitting underneath it. I couldn't resist him just because of his big legs. This one, let me fix your bow. Hang on, let's fix your bow. Fix your bow, buddy. It's got a nice maroon, like a chenille scarf bow. Also a traditional one. This one, he's got a beanie belly. He doesn't have his original tags, but I love that chiffon scarf. And he's beanie. He's a beanie leg. This is just a little, she's just a little one too, in a little sailor dress. This one in the face reminds me of the mom on Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Look at her face. Gonna get in the wash tub. And it looks like the dress that she wore when she sang at the talent show. We're closer now than ever before. Does anyone else know that song? We can't be friends if you don't love Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Best! My kids hated it, but she reminds me of Emmett. Shannon, you guys need to go watch it today. This is a beaver. My beaver is really rough. My beaver is really worn out. But look at his little teeth. He's missing an eyeball. He's a one-eyed. My beaver only has one eye. Why do I have this? I don't know, but there ain't no hole in the wash tub. You guys. Oh, here's another. This is a different color of the angel, but what's going on with your wings, Angel? See, there's two different colors. Two different colors of the angels. This is the bear. Oh my gosh. This is the bear I was telling Michael about yesterday. I want to show you that picture. This is a goond. This is Christine. Christine. I do too, Sheila. Look, it's Christine. My name is Christine. Christine has a floppy. This is a Barton's Creek collection. Artist design by Goond. This one's so floppy and it's got this little bell. So soft. And this one is, it's signed. It's artist signed. Oops. I wonder if it says who the artist is. Limited edition. Christine, oh, Karen Mayer. Karen Mayer. Christine has pellets, fully jointed, wobble joints, suede paw pads, and French embroidery threads. Karen Meyer's love for children and her sister's shared interest in teddy bear making has made her artistic endeavors a joy. Highlight has been participating in Disney's Doll and Teddy Convention. Oh, I want to go to that. Isn't she so cute? So, Becca, do you want me to run her? Guys, don't forget, Bam Bids is going on right now. I'm going to rate her at 1. But you can see how she's jointed. She's got these metal jointed arms and legs and neck. Okay, I'll run her. I'm going to start her at $8. This is, well, it's $8. She is artist signed, so she could be. I just find the bears that I like. All right, she's running at $8. So she's meant to be floppy like this. Now, I don't know if, I'm assuming that this was original to her. I like the little bells and stuff on there. But her little head is supposed to be wobbly like that. She does have all of her tags. She's signed on her pads. She's got suede pads. Thank you, guys. And she feels really, really good. All right. In Big Art, Christine is coming to you. Thank you very, very much. I also have this little one. She's in a little dress. She doesn't have her tags, but I liked her little face. She's also small that I could put in a buyer's choice. I've tried selling her a couple times and nobody picked you. You're like a little Victorian bear. And this is Sylvia G. Barrymore. She's related to the Barrymore family of Hollywood. She comes from a very famous family. She's Ethel Barrymore's sister. But I like her hat. I know she's cute, right, Paula? She would start at $8. She does have her tag. If anyone wants me to run her. And I've got, you need your ribbon retied, sir. Okay, I'll run her. Well, today might be your day. She's related to Drew Barrymore. What did I say her name was? Sylvia. $8 for 30 seconds, and she's small. And she's running. I know her hat is great. It is like a velvet, like a cranberry velvet hat that matches her bow. That's right. 2 degrees of separation from E.T. Maybe she met E.T. Drew Barrymore and I are the same age. That's kind of, you think about it, like when E.T. came out, that's how little I was. All right, Sylvia. The other ones I have are, thank you, Sylvia. He doesn't have his like name tag. His bow needs to be retied. But he is velvet with leather pads. And then this one is a mohair bear. Mohair bear. I don't know if she has a name or not. Oh, Aunt Mamie Barrington. But she is mohair. Which, did we decide what mohair was? It's lamb's wool. All right, so all these other bears I'm going to put in this basket. And bears and cow. And we need to have a plush because I got more plush than just Boyd's Bears. Trust me when I say that I do. Okay, put them all in here. Then you can, you think that's a goat? I think it's a cow. That's a cow. Oh. Well, it's not, but you put them in a basket like that, and you can put it underneath your tree. Right now, I'm just going to put them underneath my shelf. All right. What else? Oh, should we go over and do a couple? Oh, run the cow. We can go over and do a couple of the price guides if you want, or we can just continue to do something like this too, because I got a lot of stuff. Good afternoon, Diane. Don't forget, Bam Bids is live right now too. So go over to Bam Bids. I'm going to start this cow at $8. Ooh. Well, they spelled it wrong, but that's okay. Medium. Publish. Okay. And it's running. It's spelt wrong, but it's so cute. It's a brown cow. What is a brown and white cow? I know that the black and white cows are dairy cows. Would we eat your meat? Are you a meat cow? Mohair. Oh, you were saying the mohair was made of goat. Not that this is a goat. I gotcha, Christine. I gotcha. All right, our little cow. Paula, you're going to Paula's house. She's not going to eat you. She won't eat you. Does anybody remember this cowboy? This is Cowpokes. I'm assuming that they had a girl that went with this. Cowpokes, copyright 1981 by Ruth Moorhead. Knickerbocker. Does anybody need a cowpoke cowboy? I would start him at $6. Oh, this bear. We're going to put this bear back in the basket too. All right, what else can I show? I know. We need a plush sale. I got lots. I got lots and lots and lots of plush. All right, let's go over. Well, hang on. Hang on. You sit right there. You sit right there. Because I got some things to show you. Well, I don't want to show you that. If we're going to have a plush sale, then I kind of don't want to show that, but I'll show this. Oh, golly, I still have done something to my back. I take that off. Okay, this is the things that I love. Okay, I'll go over there in a minute. Now listen, I'm gonna put a little bow on him. I'm gonna zhuzh him up. I'm not gonna sell him today. I'm gonna try to find some like candy cane striped ribbon. Somebody has replaced his eyes with buttons, and the back still has some of his fur. Yeah, he is so well loved. But look, these are the bears when you can tell that they really had a sweet, long life. Is their when their noses are smushed in like that. But he's lost all this fur, and I love him. I love him so much. And like his ears are still furry, but his skin, I know he's still lovable. So I think that I'm going to try to do a little something with him. And these are what I love. I carried him around. I think I got him at Collector's Carnival, but I carried him around for a while. But I think that they're so sweet. And I love it when a mama has sewn buttons for the eyes. I love him. I'm gonna do something more with him. All right, let's go over here. And, well, you know, I have that book that's called Well Loved that Ariana sent to me. And it's one of my favorite books. It's called Much Loved. I'm sorry. Much Loved. And it's this book. And on the inside, it's photographs. So people would send in their photographs of their childhood bears, and they would tell the story about their bear. So like the one that was on the cover of that book, that looks like the one I just showed you in a way. His name was Pink Teddy. Pink Teddy was born on Christmas Day, 1988, when I was 6 months old. Back then, he was bright pink with a red waistcoat, and we were instantly inseparable. I know I still have mine. But Shannon, you might want to look away. This bear looks like it's been in a fire. That is Teddy Moore. Teddy Moore is 43 years old. Dara's father was given a pound, meaning money, from his parents for his birthday, and he bought Teddy Moore for her. Under his hat and clothes, Teddy Moore is held together with nylons. Although he looks like he was in a fire, in Dara's own words, she kissed the fur off of him. He lives in a locker beside her bed. She doesn't like him sleeping in the bed because she smothers him. Some of these are just hilarious. I'll show you one more. Oh gosh, like this one. What in the world? That's Bugs. Bugs is 46 years old. Bugs belonged to my younger brother, Connor. I think Bugs had ears, but after much hugging and childhood secret tales, they are now gone. So this is a really, look at this one. That's all that's left of that one. That I love. I love this book. Okay, so my Cabbage Patches. And I might have to go and get more because Brooke is a bad influence. So I did, oh wait, I got these bears too. 1980s bear. That's a good Christmas tree bear. And this bear that Mark or Emmeline put my wig on. looks like Bob Ross bear. This is one of my favorite ones because he's so soft. Put my wig on that one. All right, I'll move those over so I can sit here. Okay, so I've got you propped up on all kinds of things, so you might fall over. What time is it? Okay, we're gonna rate into Bam Bids at 1. I did put, now I gotta, oh, I can't see. Barb, I don't want to go through all of these because Barb and I still need to do this. But I need to clean him up, but he was naked. He really needs cleaned up. But he was naked, so I did stick this outfit on him that I got from, gosh, I think I got this outfit. Did I get it from Dana and Jerry, or did I buy it from Amber? It's one of the outfits, the Cabbage Patch outfit. He didn't have any clothes, but he's really dirty, and I need to get some more pacifiers. This is one of the newer ones that I got. I don't know what he's supposed to do. Now, this one is not, okay, Cat and Turtle, it was you. It was you. It was you. Well, you're helping me dress my babies. He is not, well, he might be somewhat vintage. Because remember, they have to be at least from the year 2000 to sell them on Vamp. I can't tell. Sometimes it says on the back of their heads, too. What does it say? Copyright 1991. Yeah, I know the different colors. I need to research that a little bit. 1991. But look at his hair. And I don't know what he's supposed to do. He's got something in his... Sorry, buddy. He's not dressed correctly either. Let's fix his clothes. His sweater is supposed to be tucked into his overalls. But I don't know what he is supposed to... He doesn't have anywhere to put batteries. But he was $5. So, and he's in I don't know if these are his original clothes, but they are Cabbage Patch clothes. And when we went to the bins, I found Cabbage Patch. This was in the bins. I washed it. It's Cabbage Patch. I don't have the underpants, but they'll have a diaper on. Okay, let me get him dressed correctly. There. It's supposed to be like that. Well. But he's very, very clean. I know. Wouldn't that be nice? My back still hurts, Paula. It's if I take medicine for it, then I'm fine. And then once that medicine wears off, I'm just really, really sore again. I've shown her before. This girl really needs to be cleaned. She's real dirty. She's got that crimpy hair. She's from 1990. Now, I will sell some of these. If anyone's interested in like she's not clean. But I've got to limit myself to just the older ones, you know. Oh, you don't like Cabbage Patches? But I will wash off her face and stuff before I would ship her out. But she does have her original clothes on. She's from the 90s. And she's got that weird hair. So let me know if I show one that you want me to run. She's really good. They're all falling down. She doesn't have her panties on either, but she's got her original shoes and she's in really good. Now she's not for sale because she is a vintage one. I know, Diane, I do too. I do too. I love them so much. But see, she's got her original socks and shoes. So cute. But I need to rearrange them. I got him too. I just got them. I think I got him from you, Cat and Turtle. I did. Amber, see, that's what I need to do. Amber sent me some socks that I buried them somewhere. But he doesn't have his socks on, so I will use some of the socks that Amber sent, and I'll replace his socks. I had one sort of like this. I wish I still had. The only one that I have is my Marshall Gilbert over there. This is a new one that I got. I think I showed him. He's a fisherman. I got heads. Bye, Shannon. I have been buying these, and I think like with these, my future grandkids can play with these. But these little critters. We got a pig and a monkey and a penguin. I have a few more of those, but like I said, they're buried. I can't remember. Gosh, I think Dana sent me this one. A little Halloween Cabbage Patch. They're also buried. Oh, here's another one of the critters. I think a cat. Meow meow. See, future grandkids can play with those. And there's this little baby. Green eyes. This one's a preemie, I think. I think this one's a preemie. This one really needs to be cleaned up as well. See, look, $5. $5. I'll clean you up and fix your hair. Her bloomers don't match her dress, but she was $5. Mark found this one. I think we got this one from the bins. It's a toddler collection, but it's not. I don't think it's vintage. I mean, it might be vintage, but no, it's 1992, and it has like a blanket. It's weird. I've not seen this one before. And a hat and a bottle. This one's cute. I think this is one that you play with in the bathtub, maybe, because it's all plastic. 2015. So you're not vintage enough for me to sell on Vamp, but I just think it's a cute little shelf sitter too. Is she cute? Acne cream will take the marks. Oxy acne cream. Okay, I need to get some because I have several of them with marks on their face. I mean, I got more over here. We're not going to go through all of them today, but I love them. I also picked up, I can't remember. I think I got this from the bins. A horse. A horse. So I need to pose one of my kids on the Cabbage Patch horse. This was one of those things, though, that when they came out with these, I was like, man, because I was beyond Cabbage Patch playing age at that point. But I thought, man, I would have loved to have had that. I think that Cheryl Shiny Squirrel had one of these in her Vamp booth, and I thought a couple times about buying it, and I just didn't. And then I saw this one, but they very much have that Cabbage Patch face, don't they? Well, I need to. Well, we're gonna raid into Bam's bids here in a few. But this was fun. I highly recommend just going on and popping on. Just pop on. What's the best way to clean the faces on vintage? I found Rainbow Bright Doll yesterday. Daffodil Hill, you put it on and cover it with saran wrap and leave it. Oxy acne cream. I did. I haven't seen the documentary, but I do have. I don't know if that was true or not, but like, look at these original ones. The little people pals are what they originally, but that's what the original Cabbage Patches look like. I'm glad that they have evolved because they are a little creepy, but they sell for a stupid amount of money. There's patterns in here. Does anybody want to make me one? Does anybody want to make me one? But like, look at these poses with Xavier Roberts. Look at. Oh man. And a lot of people said that, well, there was a lady that said that she stole from him, that he is the one that, she's the one that created them. But this gives you a step-by-step look on how to make them. Oh, really? You didn't know what he looked like? Yeah. It's pretty fascinating, but there's a whole pattern in here to make your own baby. Oh, look, here's a, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was in here. Well, it's not really that great, but it's a birth certificate, so I could print off a bunch of these. But when you go to the Babyland General, you go through a whole adoption ceremony like that. I did. They've based it on the orphan trains back at the wars when they sold kids to the orphanages. But Xavier Roberts he created these. I think the first one was created in the late 70s. If he created it. But he liberated the idea from a lady who made them for craft shows. That's right. That's right. It's weird, a grown man creating dolls. I mean, he made a lot of money. He made a lot of money. But I wonder if I'll have to read this magazine to see if it says anything. I'm telling you what, when you go to Babyland General, it looks just like that. It's like you step back into the 80s. And then this is designer clothes. But I like the ads that are in it. So I thought about, Brooke gave me this. I thought about taking some of the, like framing some of these. Cabbage Patch workout book. Okay. See, here's a Xavier several years later without his big cowboy hat on. Well, this is what it says. Many years ago, a young boy named Xavier happened upon an enchanted... This is how it really happened, by the way. This is a true story. He happened upon an enchanted cabbage patch where he found very special little people who called themselves Cabbage Patch Kids. To help fulfill the Cabbage Patch Kids' dream of having family whom to share their love, Xavier set out in search of parents to adopt him. To adopt them, not him. We don't want to adopt Xavier. We're going to adopt the kids. A search that will continue as long as there are children looking for love. That's why they call them Cabbage Patch. Google it. I will. I'm going to go into that rabbit hole. That's just what I need, Sheila. Thanks. That's okay. On one of my sleepless nights, I can divulge into the secrets of the Cabbage Patch. Maybe that's something that Barb and I, if we ever get our acts together, we can do our Cabbage Patch chat. We can talk about that. We can talk about the lure and the legends of the Cabbage Patch. So, all right, we are going to raid into Bam's bids, but I probably will pop on a lot lately, or this several days. I might pop on and do some other pop-ups. So make sure that you're following me on virtualantiquemarketplace.com so you'll be notified when I go live. I am wanting to do another book sale because I really want to clear off the table that I have over there of books, of like the resource guides and that sort of thing. So I might do that again next week. Yes, Katie, we want to see it. We want to see it. I also have to get this space ready for my guests. So I need to get busy with that. We're going to work on that a little bit this weekend. So don't forget, 15th and 16th of November, we are having we're going to meet at Daily Sip at 9 a.m. on the 15th of November. Unless you are closer to the Salem, Indiana area, and we'll be going to Huckster's Hall first. And then there's another couple places that we're going to go. Well, there's at least a Goodwill that we're going to go, but it's about a 35-minute drive or so from Bedford to Huckster's Hall. And then we're going to come back here. So everyone needs to bring a gift for the Dirty Santa gift exchange. I am going to be going live during that, and it's just going to be playing on Vamp. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's not going to be on Instagram. It's not going to be on Facebook. It's just going to be on Vamp. So if you want to hang out with us Saturday night, you'll have to be a member of Vamp because it's not going to be streamed anywhere else, and come and hang out with us if you can't be here in person. So that's going to be a lot of fun too. And I'm going to be creating a write-up to put more information in on my Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So you'll have some more information. I'll put the address to the places that we're going to go. So you can maybe meet us at one of those places. But I'd love to hang out with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you can join me. No, Sheila, we're just been talking about it. I have no idea when that's even going to happen. But if you want like vintage Christmas, Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern over on Enamor Amy's channel, I'm going to be having a guest on their Christmas marathon. So my time slot is from 8 to 10. So come and join us then over there if you would like. But we're going to go over to BAM's. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. And, oh, there we go.